Hello, this is Dave Puckett. In today's resumes and AI-driven world, it's very important that we bring resumes to life beyond just static paper. My resume, this is embedded into, states all my industry, all my individual work experience. I wanted to use this video just to highlight. You got to match your vertical industry experience with tech. It's great to have tech experience, but tech experience doesn't do much if you don't understand the challenges of the core business and where it can go to. I don't like the word consultant or consulting, but that's primarily the business I've been in most of my adult life. But I'm not one of those consultants that generate reams of paper. I'm a roll up the sleeves and be part of the team guy. I like to call it advisory or even risk advisory. I was in the dot-com boom. I led a lot of projects. I did 12 Fortune 200 projects. Names everyone know, and I'd be glad to share those if we go to an interview. They're pretty impressive, but transformational. I'm torn between the word disruptive, which would seem to be negative, and transformational. What I'd like to do is talk a little bit about a real estate project, or a real estate related project, tech project. I met a CEO of the largest real estate company in Florida, second largest in the United States. He was just shy of 70 offices, been in business for a number of years, did a lot of acquisitions, and they sort of flatlined revenue, and they knew they had technology challenges. And I had been in the property management and condominium association business back in Hawaii, so I had some understanding of the real estate sales and broker operational model. But the CEO kind of tasked me with two things. Does he need 120 offices or 140 offices, or does he need, half of what he had? How can he use tech as a differentiator? So I rolled up my sleeve and spent about a year looking at their business model, looking at their competitors, talking to Microsoft, which was my chosen partner for the platform. We did transactional automation for that company, unlike the real estate industry had ever seen. And we fed bidirectionally from MLS and up to MLS to create websites, which was transformational. So I see myself as a business transformation. A lot of time that's around business development also. I sure have knocked on the doors. People go, well, you've been an entrepreneur your whole life. You're not a good employee. It's not true. Entrepreneurs have clients too, or bosses. They're called customers. And so I'm a very customer-centric. This AI phenomenon, if you're not doing AI, you're not going into the future. I have now spent, and some will laugh at this, I basically spent 25 years in the AI spectrum before we were calling it AI. It's a fact, I was a naval cryptologist and we had ARPANET before we have what we call internet. So I was doing AI before, and the word AI, artificial intelligence, it was created like in the 50s, and artificial meaning silicon, and then intelligence that the computer had. I don't even think it's an applicable brand, but any company's got to be already or deep into or soon in a fast path to get into it, but it has to be managed by a human element and the definition and the criteria of the human element. In my core business that I've just applied for a patent, which is why I'm making myself available, it's going to take 24 to 30 months to get this patent. And I have a lot of energy and some gray hair and some scars of technology transformation or disruptive technology, and I am anxious to lend that experience to another company. I'd like to do this company to company. I'll explain why I don't want to work on a W-2 or personal 1099. I'm willing to go full time at it because my role in my business right now is just to defend the patent, which is mostly done by lawyers. So I don't want to waste my energy. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and help one or two more clients leverage AI and transform their business. And transformation, disruption, it's how, again, like the example I gave with the real estate, how this tech can disrupt. So if you're interested, I look forward to having a chance to present further.